All right, guys, welcome back to another video. And in this one, we'll be looking at Byte Labs Studio's appearance, or BL appearance for short. It looks like this came out like a few hours ago, actually a few days ago. Well, this was recommended, so let me just do a quick video on the installation guide for this script so you guys can have it, whole new appearance. It's good to have something different every now and then. All right, with that said, first things first, links will be provided as always in the description for this resource. Let's look at our documentation here so we can see how to install this thing properly. So, current features, multi-framework, so it pretty much works on just about anything. Okay, now we need to get our dependencies. OXlib, get it if you don't. If you don't already have it, Byte Labs bridge. Let's grab that. Okay. Next, we want yes, BL appearance, which we'll grab in a second. Let's just grab it right now, actually. So let's get the release version done. Okay. The latest sprites. Let's grab the sprite. Done. Okay, so all right. So where we are gonna put this, as always, we're gonna drop this in our add-ons. But before I do so, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna call this BL. So brackets BL, close brackets BL. I'm gonna paste everything that we've downloaded, the requirements, so on and so forth, in here. And what I'm gonna do is extract everything right here. Boom. Let's double check. Yes, that's one folder. Let's delete these. No longer need these. So there you go. Where is this? Okay. So first thing, let's remove the means. Oops. Let's remove mean from here and here. Okay, now back to the documentation. All right, now moving on. It says run the SQL. So let's go ahead. Parents, grab you. Skip that. Keep forgetting to update my thing. And run appearance. Let me see what I put it there. Yeah, it's pretty all right. So that's that. Now we're gonna ignore this. We already have the release, so we don't need the FiveM builders to build. All right. So ensure no. This is basically the start order. So we got OXlib first, and then we have the. So let me just show you guys how it's done actually, instead of trying to explain this thing. Head to our server CFG. Wherever you have your server CFG. So this is my OXlib. No, if you already have something pre-configured, with OXlib, so on and so forth. So this needs to be started. So the bridge, the sprite, in this order. So yeah, it has to be done within that order. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this after, yeah, just after. So let's ensure, oops, too many. Ensure the bridge, and the same for the sprites. Let's grab the sprites, ensure sprites, and for appearances, ensure appearance. Done. It's as simple as that. And you hit save. Okay. Uh, we can get rid of that. Share this with you here. Okay. Now configure your previous appearance system. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we ain't gotta worry about this. So if we come back here, let's look at the configuration. Uh, where's the start data? My bad. Okay. It's pretty much like, I would say, like what is it called? Illumium Appearance. It's pretty much the same thing. So if you're on ESX whatever, yeah, previous. So previous would be, so if you're using Illenium Appearance, if you that's what you're using currently, you want to configure the previous clothing. If you're using QB. If you're using FiveM Appearance, FiveM Appearance. Okay. Give item. So give item given to player when they want to make an outfit, an item to use. Yeah, mm, pretty much. So you can have clothing as items. Yeah, big deal. Um, moving on. If you want to use if you want a usable item, apply outfits. Go to, so it says random appearance data config Lua item name here close. Save this image to put in your inventory. So here's the image. So if you want a stack of clothing, let's open it here actually. And we're gonna say save. Okay. Now this is if you want your clothes as an item, yeah. If you don't, you can just ignore this bit. But if you do, once you save the image, go to your inventory. This is currently OX inventory. Yeah. So in traditional inventory, it should be under web or HTML, and this is where you paste your item. Next step is to add our item. So in order to add the item itself, hit, if you're on OX inventory, you want to click OX so you can get the items. If you're on QB inventory, which is here by default, you copy the QB item snippet. And once you do so, you can paste it right here. It doesn't matter if it looks like the rest or not. Like previous items that you have, it doesn't really matter. You just paste it. Simple as that. This is for QB inventory. All right, so moving on. So now let's look at step 11. So step 11, follow below for installation for a fresh installation. I don't know who wrote this, but could have been worded better. Anyways, okay, so QB multi-character. We want to make a few changes in here. Yeah. So if we're on QB, so we need to head to multi-character server. Okay, so around get skin line 183. Server change. Okay. Let's have a quick look at this and let's see what we got. So QB and QB, where is it? Multi-character. Here we go. And I think it told us to go to server. So server mean line 183. We can double check once we get there. So for line 183, we want to go. Okay, so line 183, that's where we're at. We need to find the get skin function. I think that's what we're looking for. So let's find out real quick. It's not here, but here it is. So get skin function, we want to do that. Replace it with that export bit. Okay, so moving on. So in the client section, let's just do this. Yeah, go to line 206, and on the client side, we could just do the Control F, paste that. That's the one. All right, looks to be right. Come back here. Come back here, and see, let's copy this. Let's copy you. Boom. Yep. And let's replace all of that with that. Control S to save. Now initialize ped. Let's go for here. Set that. Let's find you. There we go. I think let's double check. Double check here. Seems about right. Seems about right. And yep. Um, save. What else? Let's say remove previous dependency. So remove QB clothing, Illenium. I keep not saying this thing properly. Illenium appearance or any other appearance resource you have. Okay, so remove QB clothing from any FX manifest. Hold the lure that you might. So like it would be in QB houses and QB apartments. I might have done that already, but let me check. So QB apartments, FX manifest. So here we go. QB clothing. We can just comment it out. It doesn't matter. And housing. These are if you still use these resources. Normally people don't, but if you do, and there you go. Comment and hit save. Yes, and that's it. We are done with the installation process. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna basically have you guys look at the showcase that is provided by Byte Labs, showcasing their resource. That's about it. But yeah, until next time, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you guys in any way, please leave a like and comment your thoughts below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please drop me a sub. It's greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. so I can give you one more chance.